Hello, my name is Charlie Wishbart. I'm the CEO of Ayar Labs. It's really exciting to be here back at SC22, and I've been coming to supercomputing for over 20 years. I joined Ayar Labs 4 years ago while I was still at Intel leading the HPC business, and this now is almost my 4-year anniversary. The problem that Ayar Labs is solving is one that's persisted in HPC for years, or for decades I should say, and it's really the I/O bottleneck, or what we oftentimes refer to as the memory wall. What we deliver is we build a chiplet that essentially converts electrons to photons right in the package. Here's an example of our technology. There's 4 of our chiplets mounted inside our customers. This is an AI accelerator module, but now instead of the I/O exiting through these copper pins, and you can see there's thousands of them, and it's becoming more and more difficult to exit the kind of bandwidth you need out of the package. We enable all the I/O now to happen through fiber optic communication rather than through copper. Now, why is that important? I think it's fairly well understood in the industry that as you increase data rates through these limited number of copper pins, the power consumed in driving that is now becoming greater than the power available to do the computing. And so this reduces the power. It provides the ability to transmit at large amounts of data at long distances in a very sort of small physical footprint. Each of these chiplets does 2 terabits a second. Think of that as 64 lanes of PCIe Gen 5. Now, rather than being able to transmit just a few inches, we can transmit up to 2 kilometers if possible. We do it at very low latency, 7 nanoseconds, kind of point to point. And at very low power. And so, it's a truly unique technology. It's based on a silicon photonics device called a microring resonator. We have most of the fundamental patents for this, unique device. And what it enables is to, sort of shrink fiber optic communications into a very, very small footprint to enable the kind of I/O bandwidths, power consumption, and latencies that are going to be important in supercomputing systems in the future. We've got, the key partners in the industry working with us already. Intel, we've worked with for some years, NVIDIA, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Lockheed Martin, and these are going to be our go-to-market partners. And they're already working on the systems of the future, the systems that will come out in the 25, 26, even 27 time frame. And I think it's our expectation and the expectation of the industry that by that time, moving data over even short distances with copper is going to be inefficient and unsustainable. Starting in the second half of the decade, you'll see more and more systems communicating completely through fiber optic communication enabled by the Ayar Labs technology, and it's going to enable vast new capabilities in sort of what I would call the post-exascale systems of the future.